I just feel like that's our whole year. That's been our whole year. I don't think the fight's ever left us. We keep fighting, and we finally do feel like, okay, we're going to win a game, and we don't win the game. We either can't stop them or we can't make the plays at the end and take dumb penalties. Just stuff that's I hate to say it. It just seems like right now our team. I feel like we deserve better. I feel like the guys' effort deserved better, and just unfortunate we can't seem to find a win, which is the only real way to have victory. There's no more moral victories. You got to feel like you beat somebody and you win on the scoreboard, and it's been a while. It's been a while for us.
What did you think of Matthew's play?
I thought he played solid. I mean, we had no rhythm in the second and third quarter. Obviously, I think he did the things we wanted him to do. He did take off. He did some design runs. He made some throws. He got a lot of balls batted down as well. And he did manage the clock well and got us in position to have a chance. Just like I said, it's what it is. The season is what it is. We need a play. We have a chance to make one play to win, and don't make the play.
Coach, what did you think of the interception from Clark Hicks making a pretty
That was the play that actually, they had one on Oakman as well. It's just great athletes. We needed it. I mean, winning the turnover battle or doing those type of things, making big plays like that. Usually teams, if you can make those, that's the spark to get you the win. And we did score, and then we just couldn't finish. So, it's just what it is. You feel like those plays should, galvanize the group and the score, take the lead, those type of things. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone our way.
A lot of young receivers, especially on the Canadian side, as part of your team here this year. You had a lot of them playing today. What have you kind of made of maybe some of the growth in that unit over the course of the year?
I'm just looking at it as a whole, Matty. I mean, just like I said, the guys they're working, they're getting better. The confidence lacks a bit as a unit, as all three units. The way to get confidence is to make a play and then continue to make that play over and over and to pay yourself off with a victory, and we haven't been able to do that. So guys will show up. We're going to keep working. The effort's been there. It's just be nice if we could put something together and look up the scoreboard at the end of the game with a win.
Speaking of younger guys making plays, Ben LaBrosse really kind of showing off as the first-round draft pick. Proving he can play in that position.
No, he's done well. He's probably been one of our better guys last 3 or 4 weeks. Christina Canu's playing a lot too. So, those are, for me, things to look for the future. He obviously thought or hoped that they could be starters. It is a little bit, I'm going to be honest, if you're playing too many rookies as starters, you're probably maybe not having quite as much talent as you want on your team. But Ben has showed he can play multiple positions. He's a good tackler, made a heck of a play on the sideline because that was a great ball by Trey. It was right there, and he made that play. I think he's got a ways to go. I do. I think he's just got to learn some of the nuances of the position, but he's doing his job. And defensively, I thought we hung in there. I do. I think we hung in there, and then when we needed that one last stop, just weren't able to do it.
That last throw to Reggie, was that the play you wanted there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was zero. It's a zero play. It's to the guy that I think is our best player. We probably got a little fortunate to get the call to get to the 5. Felt like there was more contact on that last play than there was the previous play. So it would have been nice to see if we could have got it at the 1 and maybe Tommy could have sent the fans home happy. But it didn't happen. Matt tried to put it where only he could catch it, and at that point, sometimes you just got to make sure you can at least get a hand on it. It was a play that we designed for zero. They overplayed the out. We wheeled it up and just weren't able to make it. So.
Speaking of Reggie Bigleton, he reaches 1,000 yards for his second consecutive season, 3rd in his career. Any surprise on him getting that so early on?
No, I mean he's probably one of our hardest workers. Takes care of his body as good as anybody. Very competitive, prideful, leader. It'd be nice to have a bunch of Reggies, but they don't make them like that. He's durable. He's got speed, great hands, will block. So, doing a lot of good things.